couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Now, here is Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and the guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Young against Lowry. Collins, a screen on Lowry. Young. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami the other way now. Robinson passes to Butler. Back to Robinson. The 3. Tucker can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Reddish's shot is good.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Right side, Butler. Here's Tucker. Tries the spin move over Collins. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Back to Bogdanovich. Collins up top. Guarded by Tucker. And finished off by Collins.
And Collins just has that incredible burst off the floor and soaring that time.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Now, here is Robinson. 6 to shoot. And a deep 3 from Lowry. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. And that's unfortunate.
Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
And Butler puts up a deep 3.
You like to see Reddish out there showing this kind of energy on the defensive end of the floor. How can I help?
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Lowry. Following the basket by Cam Reddish. Lowry's shot is good.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Now, here is Young. Here's Reddish. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up, and he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked, but we're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. That has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
Now, here's Lowry. Robinson up top. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Tucker. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shot by Collins, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Young. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Capella sets a screen for Young. No good on the three. The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Outside for Lowry. And the three ball is good. Lowry's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Young from outside buries the long-range jumper.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
From deep three-point range, the shot comes out. He's off on that one. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Miami. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle.
Trying to establish more and more confidence in his game offensively. John Collins looking cozy.
Lowry for 3, drains it from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Pull-up jumper. Adebayo kicks to Butler. From deep, it's stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. It's stolen by Lowry. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. And he gets the bucket. Robinson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. Young with no one around. Hits it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got 6. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Hits the three-point bomb.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Lowry against Young. Here's Reddish. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Butler, and he drives in. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Hawks trail by 7. Young outside. Outside Collins. Young drives in. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
There's the pick. Here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Down low. Here's Adebayo. A second chance effort. And the layup is good. And the Heat lead by 7.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. It's stolen by Lowry. Young with the steal. Capella with it. Lowry picks him up.
2 minutes.
Collins setting the pick for Young. Hawks passing it around. And the pass to Collins. And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Capella kicks to Reddish. Back to Capella. Passes it to Reddish. And here is Capella. Stolen by Robinson. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Bogdanovich wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here is Lowry. 11 points in the game. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. Launches a three. Kept alive.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. And here is Capella. Now recovering. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
14 foul.
Now Lowry. The dish now to Tucker. The kick outside to Butler. Robinson on the wing.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
21.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
25.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Gorgie Dang is out there with Gallinari, and it's Williams at the point. So that's the Hawks 5.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Oladipo. Rebounded by the Hawks. Gallinari right side. Herter. A three-pointer off the mark. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And Hunter, here we go. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And how about Hunter getting up to flush it down?
The Heat with the lead. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Williams against Oladipo. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Heat leading by 4. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Strus. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Williams with the ball for the Hawks. Gallinari dishes to Hunter.
Miami foul. Max Strus. And that's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
Here's Hunter. Williams with the ball. 5 to shoot. Hunter, the pass to Chang. Here's Herter. From outside, off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Gallinari on the wing. Looking for Chang. He gets it there. Sweet move. The kick out to Williams. Chang with the screen for Williams. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Chang.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Dishes it to Oladipo. Rebound by Chang.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Here's Williams. He nails it, and we're tied up.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice in the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
Here's Hero, following the score by Lou Williams.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
Dwayne Dedman.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And Williams, here we go. It's good. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Oladipo finds Hero. Out to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Williams looking over the floor. It's intercepted. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Oladipo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's what Oladipo needs to do. Put his head down and punish the D.
The Heat shooting their first free throws here tonight.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. The Hawks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Williams passes to Hunter. And Williams, here we go. Gallinari outside. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Herter. Good on the three-point shot. Herter's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The kick out to Williams. Chang, the pass to Williams. Pass to Chang. Launches it. And it's Strus with the rebound. The steal from deep.
Well, Dedman does such a good job as a mobile, quick-footed big man. Good at contesting the shot.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Hawks on top. They're up by 1. And do not go away as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Dwayne Dedman is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. Williams kicks to Gallinari. Chang with a screen on Oladipo. And stolen by Dedman. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he misses the fast break layup. Here we go, all alone. And finished off by Chang.
Well, because he scores so often, Williams draws defensive attention. Coaches change some coverages, which in turn open up some passing opportunities.
Now, Hero. Going inside. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th Greg in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Takes a step back. Young from outside, hands it from downtown. Young's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Now, here's Lowry. Hero finds Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. 5 on the clock. Floats it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. The pass to Reddish. Now Capella. Young outside. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Passes to Hero. Kicks it to Tucker. To the inside. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Over in the corner, Hero. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Reddish. Off target from three-point range. Inside, it's stolen by Capella. Jacks up a three. Here's Collins. Puts the move on. And he lays it up and in. And the Hawks lead by 6. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. See if they can clean it up, guys.
Thanks, David. So it's Atlanta now. The Heat getting the bucket. Outside Collins. He dishes it to Capella. Collins kicks to Young. Lets the three fly. 4 on the clock. Here's Reddish. Unable to get that one. And Miami the other way now. Pass to Robinson. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. The three-pointer no good. Now here's Reddish. Defended by Butler. Young for 3. Capella, the pass to Young. The tray. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Outside for Robinson. Left side Lowry. Floats one up. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now here's Collins. He's covered closely. Dishes to Young. And the officials call a traveling violation. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Basket good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And so the pick. two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Aubrey, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point. Now Collins. After Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. And here they come. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Tatum's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Celtics. Smart against Young. Bogdanovich wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Smart, and here's Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
Young for three. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's Brown missing for Atlanta. They've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here's Smart. It's Brown on the wing. A three ball. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
The pass to Reddish. And stolen by Horford. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And to me, that's all started by the defense of Al Horford. This guy anticipates on the defensive end as well as anyone in the NBA.
Now here's Capella. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Hawks passing it around. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Offline with his three. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And it's Brown missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
14 foul.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1.
Boy, how aggressive is Marcus Smart? The ability to explode off and get the dunk home.
And the Hawks with possession here after the basket by Boston. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Horford no luck. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 9 points.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Smart passes to Brown. Smart up top, defended by Young. In the corner, Tatum with it. Clock at 4. Spins. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and it's blocked by Capella.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Capella with a screen on Smart to the middle. And it's Capella missing. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And it's Brown missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The Hawks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now here's Brown. He's got 5. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Smart. Another shot. And Williams with the layup. Williams has got his second bucket.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And here's Young from the arc. Not going to go that time. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Celtics lead by 1. We'll get things started in the second.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, let's just come to the court. Come on, get
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Shot from 12. Tatum's shot is off.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
first team foul.
The Hawks leading. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Young looking around. In the corner, it's Capella. Young against Smart. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
You got to keep pace with Williams in transition. He's so good at just outworking everybody on the floor.
Smart against Young. He feeds it to Capella. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 16. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Young against Smart. Young's shot is good. Young's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Floats it up for Horford. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Young from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This offense just continues to impress.
Celtics trail by 7. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. driving the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
And Young kicks to Reddish. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella over Williams. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Celtics trail by 5. A shake. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Williams. 9 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Young inside, guarded by Smart. Brown against Bogdanovich. 4 on the shot clock. The kick out to Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 10 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Smart passes to Tatum. From the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. Over in the corner, Reddish. There's the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's tipped out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
8 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Reddish. Great D that time from Tatum.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Josh Richardson. Enes Kanter is out there with Williams. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. Here's Jang. And he can't bank that one in. Celtics trail by 6. Richardson dishes to Kanter. No good on that one. Hunter with some nice defense. Molinari with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Jang inside. He's against Williams. Jang, no luck. It's deflected. Boston shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Williams leading the charge.
Lou Williams is the all-time leader in points off the bench, but don't sleep on his passing game. What an assist.
The Pirates and Penguins fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, man. All right, let's just come over the court. Come on, get
Here's Schroeder, and what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19, a decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Just 5 to shoot. Nesmith can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 8. Gallinari kicks to Williams. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Lets it go with a 3. And they'll get another chance. Kicks it out to Richardson. Second shot opportunity. Williams with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Jang high post. He's against Cantor. Gallinari wide open. Misses the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Williams finds Cantor. Driving inside.
Cantor has a lane to the rim. He sees 2 points. This guy's a vicious dunker.
Williams passes to Jang. Lobs it up for Cantor, and Cantor throws it down.
Boy, Cantor is a big-time target. Sometimes just throw it toward the rim. He'll take care of the rest.
Williams against Schroeder. Williams dishes to Jang. Takes a three. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The kick out to Williams. Off target from outside. The Hawks leading by 4. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, it's Richardson. His fast hands, his anticipation, creating offense for his teammate.
Williams with the ball. Williams picks him up. Count that one. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Schroeder passes to Cantor. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Six to shoot. Williams dishes to Cantor. It's rebounded by Herter. Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Jang, and finished off by Jang.
Wow, big-time size, speed, power combination from Gorgui Jang. Wow.
The drive by Schroeder, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Williams gets the bucket.
How about the handle of Lou Williams? So comfortable making moves off the dribble.
Williams, a screen on Williams. Floats it up for Williams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Williams inside. He's guarded by Collins. Nobody near Williams. And it's Boston with another.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Schroeder against Young. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. That shot no good. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
That will count. No good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Driving in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Passes it to Tatum. From past the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And stolen by Tatum. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
It's stolen by Capella.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
Young, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Williams passes to Brown. Nice move. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Young way outside. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And so Boston again turning it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Young outside, into the lane, kicks it out to Collins. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Brown the pass to Williams. Shoots over Capella. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young. Shot clock at 5. A 3-ball. Atlanta again missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Tatum. Tries the spin move. No good. That would have tied it. Octagon 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Outside, Smart. And there's the pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
They double up Brown. Back to Smart. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Hawks leading by 4. Young with the ball. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Here's Collins. Stolen by Smart. On the wing, Brown. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Ennis Cantor's checked in for Robert Williams.
Substitution. Ennis Cantor.
So it's Boston now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
I'll tell you, you allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
And the foul on Marcus Smart.
Marcus Smart.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Young. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Tatum. Yes!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
To the paint.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Smart against Young. It falls. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Young. Bogdanovich left side. And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Money!
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And it's Brown missing. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. It was up for grabs right until the final second.
all yours. Well, and it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that.
Here we go.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Here's Atlanta with the ball.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
Outside, Williams. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Levine. Williams with it. Picked up by Collins. And it's in there. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
Young finds Capella. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Vucevic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off. One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
There's Young with the 3. He buries it from 3.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Ball outside. To the paint. Here's Levine. No good. A bit long that time. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
5 on the clock. Screen by Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's Capella with the jam.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Williams, a screen on Young. Ball into the lane. The 3 ball. The Bulls with another miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Reddish misses. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Williams against Capella. Williams passes to DeRozan. The Bulls with another miss. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Up top, Collins. Left side, Bogdanovich to the inside. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Ball against Young. Here's Levine for 3. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
They needed just one hand to do it. Outside Levine. They need this. Here's DeRozan. Outside Levine. Here he goes. Down low. Capella with it. Guarded now by Ball. Up ahead. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues. amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Ball, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Pass to Bogdanovich, and here's Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's Capella with the jam.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
There's Ball with a three. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Here's DeRozan.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Reddish misses. Chicago trailing here. Williams on the wing. Collins defending. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
Young from long range. That one is off. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Pass to Capella. Back to Reddish. Inside. Vucevic with a steal. You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team. And strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. The shake. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Vucevic has gotten his third basket of the night.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Reddish. Collins outside. Now here's Young. 6 points for him. Reddish misses. Levine way outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Reddish. Shoots over Ball. There's Young with the 3. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Levine for 3. Ball against Young. Ball passes to Vucevic. Ball outside. To the inside. Vucevic's shot is off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. To the paint. Here's Young. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Levine, that one's good.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Here's DeRozan. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Back to Young. Reddish on the wing. Outside Young. Lets it go from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Ball finds DeRozan. Back to Ball. Here's Williams. Collins defending. Williams misses. For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Williams against Collins. Pass to Young. Fires from deep. From outside the arc. For 3, Collins. And it's cleared by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Down low. Stolen by Capella. Got a piece of it. On up the court. Bogdanovic, no good. The baseline J is on the way. Here's Vucevic. Lays it up and banks it in. Vucevic has got 9.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 10.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Ball against Young. The kick out to Williams. Outside Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Driving inside.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second period. Outside Bogdanovic. Out left to the wing. So we conclude the first half. The Hawks on top. They lead by 11. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Reddish in at the 3, small forward. So that's the Hawks 5.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Ball substitution.
Now White. Green with a screen on Williams. White. It's tipped.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
White drives in. Here's Bradley. And finally they hit one.
What a way to get your first points of the half. Strong play on the offensive boards.
Pass to Gallinari. The 3. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Misses in close. And stolen by Herter. Here's Jang. And here's Hunter from the arc. No good there. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
The baseline J. Jones with the block. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Bradley misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes. This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Smitty, you think of all the Sixth Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, BA. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
And it's Williams off the drive. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Here's Jang. Outside for Gallinari. 6 to shoot. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Driving to the basket.
Agile drive from Kobe White, able to make any adjustment needed to beat the D.
Atlanta's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Jang. Back to Williams. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Kobe White.
The free throw drops for Williams.
Another thing coaches love about Williams, he's a high percentage free throw shooter who gets to the line often.
Here's White. Bradley, high post. And stolen by Williams in transition. Ball's going up the court. Stolen by Caruso. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul.
Team second.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. White, the pass to Green. Back to White. And there's a 3-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Pass to Herter. Back to Williams. Outside Herter. There's the 3. And no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Pass to Herter from deep. Bradley grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Now Green. He's covered by Gallinari. The 3 is up. Bradley grabs the board. Bradley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. It's stolen by Hunter. To the middle. Here's Herter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
You can see Kevin Herter's been working on this, taking contact and completing the play.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Lou Williams. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bradley. Williams comes in for Green. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Jones. And it's Levine in for Caruso. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Collins with the big block.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Drills it from deep. 5 ticks left in the third. From deep 3-point range, no good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with an impressive 6. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And for Chicago, let's take a look. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Reddish misses.
One thing they've done well tonight and that's rebounding.
Here's Levine. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach Levine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach Levine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Williams passes to DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
There's Young with the three. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Williams. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Capella. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Ball with a steal. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Collins. Bogdanovich into the lane. Capella, the pass to Collins. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Well, the Bulls shooting 41% in this game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The Bulls with another miss. For Atlanta, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Fires the three. Capella, the pass to Young. Vucevic with the steal. Here we go. Pushing it up now. Here's Williams. Kicks it to DeRozan. Gets a very good look and converts. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
Young, the pass to Capella. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Jumps up and slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Bogdanovich. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
Capella, the pass to Young. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. That one from long range. Now just a 4-point Atlanta lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
There's Young with the three, and he's 6 for 12 after that one.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Pass to Levine, the three, and they'll get another chance. Young against ball. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Reddish. Nice D from Levine.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Young against ball. Vucevic with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. This one for three. Hits the trifecta. Now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter here. Young with it. Now here's Capella, covered by Vucevic. The kick out to Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Chicago with the ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Capella, screen on ball, and a deep three from Young. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Collins. Cash!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Bogdanovich against Levine. Here's Vucevic. Pass to DeRozan. Levine against Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. Vucevic's shot is off. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great...
Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Young. That shot off the mark. And the Heat going the other way now. Passes it to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by Capella.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Young inside. Now recovering. Good work defensively by Lowry.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close. As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Team foul.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league. So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple years now. And he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
For Atlanta, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Capella kicks to Young. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
There's the pass to Capella. He dishes it to Reddish. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
More and more Cam Reddish gets confidence in that kind of game where he's going to go inside and attack. That's a big help.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside Robinson. Down low. It's stolen by Capella. One-on-one fast break. Here's Bogdanovich. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Butler, and Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Atlanta leading by 3. Bogdanovich passes to Reddish. And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. The feed now to Reddish. The kick out to Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yeah, tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Now, here's Collins. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler finds Adebayo. Tries from 16. Butler on the wing. Pass to Lowry. Shoots the 3. Can't hit that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Bogdanovich with it. Lowry picks him up. Shot by Collins, no good. Cloak loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And it's blocked by Capella. Robinson against Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Bogdanovich knocked around a little bit there, but sticks with his shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Lowry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. Hits it from three-point range. 5 points in the game. Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Outside for Lowry. Launches it. The shot, no good. And so it's Atlanta, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Lowry from outside gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Right side, Collins. Young inside. And he banks in the layup. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. Ball's knocked loose. Outside for Robinson. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Dishes to Butler. Just 4 to shoot. It's good on the putback.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
With the step back. Young against Lowry. Capella inside. Over Adebayo. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. For Atlanta, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Now, here's Lowry. He's got 8. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the basket by Atlanta, they retain possession. Butler finds Tucker. Lowry with the ball. The tray. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich goes in. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
And Lowry has it in the corner. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Passes it to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Lowry inside the line. He trains the quick shot. Lowry's got 10 points.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Young for three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Here's Young following the basket by Bam Adebayo. And Young kicks to Reddish. Young pass to Reddish. Outside Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat trail by 5. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good with the triple.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Lowry can't get it to go.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Now the pass to Adebayo. Lets the 3 fly. And he drives in, and Adebayo throws it down.
And Bam just getting way up that time and finishing with ferocity.
Young looking it over. Here's Capella. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are...
The previous play is under review.
Just yet, officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time. But with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not... Thank you, David, for that interview.
With a score, your Miami Heat, 18. The Hawks.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the small forward spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The Heat trail by 5. Oladipo outside. Crafty move. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Nice to make that thing look so easy for Victor O.
Gallinari in the corner. Gallinari, a screen on Oladipo. Pass to Herter. To the paint, and stolen by Dedmon. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Oladipo taking his time here. There's Hero with the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Hunter, here we go. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Nice to see Hunter showing a little bit of nasty out there.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 5. Going. Oh!
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Herter passes to Chang. Outside Williams. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter. And Lou Williams, always a threat off the bench, has had the right mindset for playing six-man really his whole career.
And as that career sort of is in the twilight, I don't think that mentality for Lou changes, where he wants to come in and impact the game, especially on the offensive end. And maybe he wins you 2 or 3 games during the regular season. That takes you from a team that might not have home court to one that does. And maybe one of those magical nights happens in the postseason for Lou Williams.
Here's Williams after the Heat pick up 2. Jang, no luck. Now, Hero. Tight defense on him. He kicks it to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
The athleticism Dedmon's bringing right now on offense is paying some dividends, gliding through the air that time.
Pass to Herter. Hawks passing it around. Back to Gallinari. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Gallinari's got his first points of the game.
Nice body control there by Gallo. He gets bodied up a little bit and executes that finish flawlessly.
To the right side. Pass to Hero. He feeds it to Dedmon. 6 on the shot clock. Oladipo goes in. And then Oladipo with the jam.
This helps this team. When Oladipo stays aggressive for a full 48 minutes, he becomes a force.
Takes it inside. Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
The pass to Hero. 1:14 left in the third. No one covered. Hero's got 5 now.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Pass to Herter. Trying to get open is Chang. Herter, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Dedmon, and stolen by Chang. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Williams inside, guarded by Oladipo. And Hunter, here we go. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's his second.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Now here's Oladipo with the drive. Morris outside. Hero on the wing. 5 to shoot. From deep. Excellent D there from Williams. Now here's Hunter. Good if it goes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead. They're up. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, was peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Here's Oladipo. After the basket by Bogdanovich. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Fires the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
And here's Young from the arc. That shot is off.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Timeout called the Heat.
Miami calls timeout.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Young passes to Capella.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense now.
He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Collins looking around. Capella against Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Capella. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
The Heat trail by 3. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Butler. Tucker. And the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Passes it to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Capella sets a screen for Young. Here he goes. And he lays it straight in. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Lowry. Lowry setting the pick for Robinson. Back to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Bogdanovich kicks to Reddish. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Butler with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up. And Adebayo throws it down.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
The Hawks leading by 3. Young outside. Feeds it to Capella. Pass it to Capella. Collins a screen on Lowry. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Tucker. And here's the fast break. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Now, here's Lowry. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Adebayo. Money!
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young passes to Capella, and stolen by Kyle Lowry.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
That'll be 8 seconds. Heat ball.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Can they tie? Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. This wins.
conference rivals facing off doors. It's a regular season game that should have a playoff feel.
That's exactly right, because who knows here, right? This could be a playoff preview. The intensity should be high.
Now Atlanta's starting five. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3, small forward.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And here's Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Stolen by Schroeder. Williams with it. Stolen by Capella. Fast break. Here we go. Pulls up for 3. Buries it from 3.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Bogdanovich against Smart. Pass to Brown. Stolen by Young. Here's Bogdanovich. Collins passes to Capella. Here's Reddish. For 3, Collins. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
To the left side wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Young. Fires the 3.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
Tatum from long range. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. The rebound by the Hawks. Pass to Reddish. Back to Collins. High post Young. And here's Capella. Now Bogdanovich. Brown with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Smart. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's about amazing quickness. How about Marcus Smart's ability to beat everybody up the floor with that burst?
Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. Now Capella. Here's Reddish. Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now here's Schroeder. Left side Tatum.
2 minutes.
Pass to Smart. Excellent D there from Capella.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Bogdanovich against Smart. Here's Reddish. 6 to shoot. Outside Young. Launches it from downtown. And Reddish gets it to go. Reddish has got 6 points.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Now here's Brown. Tightly guarded. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Williams. That shot missing. Capella with the defensive effort. Collins finds Young. Now here's Capella. Back to Collins. Here's Young. Collins outside. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Boston trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the left wing. Here's Tatum. Williams controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Out to the right wing. Capella against Williams. 3 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovic. The rebound, Celtics.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Hawks.
Fans, your Celtics answers. All right.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the floor for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Now here's Bogdanovic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Canner's checked in for Williams. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Launches a 3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Smart outside. Up top, Tatum. Here's Canner. The kick to Tatum. Takes the 3. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
You love the activity of Jaylen Brown, using that athleticism to do damage on the offensive glass.
To the paint. Here's Reddish. Doesn't go that time, so the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Tatum. Capella with a block. It's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Canner. Here's Tatum. Canner finds Tatum. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Schroeder's got his first bucket in this one.
That's about willpower from Dennis Schroeder. Great job out hustling guys on the offensive glass.
Back to Young. Tatum with a steal. Stolen by Young. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. Down low. And Canner with the slam.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
There's Young with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Young's got 6 here in the quarter. Well, coaching styles vary around the league doors. But what do you think the priority should be for a coach to be successful in the NBA?
Priorities are innumerable, to be honest with you, BA. These guys have an incredibly difficult job. You are stopping the best players in the world who have become so skilled. And so, number 1, can you motivate players? Number 2, what is your philosophy on both ends of the floor? Can you stop the opponent's best guys? Can you put your best guys in their most advantageous positions? Listen, coaching in the modern NBA is brutal. It is hard, and it takes an all-consuming effort to be great.
The drive by Tatum. Capella with a rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
It's 2-on-1.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
A minute 4 left in the first half. Schroeder against Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Boston.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The drive by Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young, the pass to Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Capella's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Schroeder against Young. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Fires for 3. That shot is off. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Cantor in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. Schroeder against Williams. Throws it up high, and the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. Brad, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Now, here's Williams. The kick to Hunter. And he drives in. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's an 8-point Atlanta lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The kick out to Williams. On target from range.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Outside Herter. Pass to Hunter from deep. And it's Cantor with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Right wing. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here he goes. And he gets that one. Neesmith's got his first points of the game.
Boy, I love seeing Cantor distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
Pass to Jang. To the wing on the left. Back to Gallinari. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game's too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Richardson against Williams. Back to Richardson. Hunter against Williams. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. For the lead. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Williams. Driving inside. Count the basket. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Boy, the dribble drive by Lou Williams, such a special aspect to what he does.
Richardson against Williams. And they pick up 2. Richardson's gotten his first basket of the night.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Gallinari with a screen on Richardson. Richardson against Williams. Pass to Jang. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Hawks ball.
A minute 29 left in the third. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. And stolen by Williams. It's a one-on-one situation. And he lobs it up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Herter.
It's the size of Cantor that makes him a tough matchup, right? He is so good at finding space inside and forcing the defense to foul him.
There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Williams against Richardson. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his second basket on the night.
How about the handle of Lou Williams? So comfortable making moves off the dribble.
Richardson, the pass to Cantor. Here's Neesmith. Pass to Richardson. 2 on the clock. Blocked. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Hunter against Horford. Hangs in the air. Boston with a rebound. Williams against Richardson. Inside. Cantor inside. With the fadeaway. Shakes him. And the layup is good. Cantor's got 8 points.
Well, the touch that Enes Kanter presents is really terrific. Unbelievable scoring inside.
Here's Jang. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Celtics leading by.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And Atlanta looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. From behind the arc. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Now here's Young. Here's Reddish. Pass to Capella. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. There's Young with the 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Brown, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Williams. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Williams passes to Tatum. Shoots over Collins.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Bogdanovich from long range. Stolen by Schroeder. Smart with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Young.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Lets it fly. Shoots over Young. Williams misses. Atlanta's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Capella finds Collins. The kick out to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Collins. Out left to the wing. The shot. He got a piece of it.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection.
There's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Capella screen on Schroeder. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Tatum drives in, shoots over Collins. Here's Williams. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Reddish. The kick out to Young. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Celtics have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Capella.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Young against Schroeder. Outside Bogdanovich. Reddish on the wing. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Williams. Bogdanovich, no good. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Collins outside. Now Capella. Here's Reddish. Off target with the 3. And the Celtics in possession here. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Left side Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. Young from long range. The shot misses. Outside, Brown. And so it's Boston with the W. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do
5 for the Atlanta Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Ball. On the wing, Levine. Shot clock at 6. Ball, the pass to Williams. Collins with some nice D.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Such a wide open look.
It's evident that Bogdanovich wants to take the next step in the game. I mean, these shots are proof of it.
And so it's the Hawks putting on the board first. Ball, no good. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've all...
Oh, wow! Nice! Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat-out nasty.
Young drives in, deflects the pass, pushing it up. Williams kicks to Vucevic. Out to the right wing. Levine way outside. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 5 now.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Vucevic with the block. Levine wide open, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Bogdanovich finds Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Over to the left wing. Shot to stop the run. The Hawks again can't hit. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Capella sends it back.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters.
Collins against Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of this.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Here's Ball outside Levine. And the Bulls another 3.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Young with no one around. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Vucevic dishes the ball. Back to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time. From Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Young, no good. The Bulls leading by 4. Passes to DeRozan. Over Reddish. And that one comes up a bit short. The kick out to Young. Capella with a screen on DeRozan. Sinks the 3-pointer. Young's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Atlanta.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young trusts his shot from any distance.
Levine, that's good.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Capella. And Vucevic pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Young passes to Capella. Launches a three, and it's Young. That time on the assist from Capella. Young's got his third bucket of the night. Ball against Young. The pass to Levine. Lets it go with a three. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Young from outside. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Got a piece of it. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. And with it,
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Capella with it. Williams picks him up. The Hawks working the ball around. Capella sets a screen for Young. Another three for Atlanta.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Outside, Levine. Trains the three-pointer. Levine's got 22 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
And Young, here we go. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. It's stolen by Reddish. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Another three for Atlanta.
The three-point shot is wet. Bogdanovich looking calm, cool, and collective whenever he pulls up from there.
The drive-by ball. And Ball slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Bogdanovich. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And this is where Capella excels. Close to the rim, uses his size well to dunk it.
Ball against Young. Ball no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a three-point game.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Young outside. Capella with a screen on Ball. Collins wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Chicago has gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Ball from long range. And Vucevic throws it down.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And here's Young from the arc. Capella kicks to Young. Back to Capella. Collins dishes to Young. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Ball finds Williams. Back to Ball. 54 seconds left in the first half. Nobody near Williams. No good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. And Capella sends it back. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Collins. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Reddish has got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. For three, Levine. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Young looking it over. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got 14 points for the game.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
That's a good break. It's tough to connect on those long distance passes.
Here's White. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's all tied in Chicago. A chance now to send it over. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step.
The Hawks, 34.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
We've got White. Derek Jones is out there with Green. Then there's Bradley. And it's Caruso in a shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Kicks to Jones. And Jones keeps it home.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Williams dishes to Gallinari. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
How about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Jang finds Gallinari. Back to Jang. Green with the rebound. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
And you see the muscle Gallinari's added to his frame. Now able to draw contact and still finish the play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And White kicks to Jones. To the inside. Here's Green. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Herter, an absolute bomb from 3-point range.
3 points.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Here's White. Williams with the steal. Jones against Hunter. Back to Jang. Williams passes to Jang. 4 on the clock. for the lead. He takes it up and lays it in. Chang's got his first 2 points of the night.
No hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert easy.
Here's White. It's good. White's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Hunter, no one around him. No good on the triple. For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. He needs some highlights, too.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Green. Goes back up. Rebound, Atlanta. Outside Williams. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Hunter. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Jones Jr.
How about the strength and focus on that one? It's clear Hunter up to the challenge at finishing on a physical defense.
And it's Bradley with the ball for Chicago. Outside White. Green with a screen for White. Over Williams. White finds Bradley. And the rejection by Chang. Here's Herter. Knocks down the three ball. Now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Jones, the pass to Caruso. Now Green. To the middle. It's White on the wing. And the rejection by Chang. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
And here's Atlanta. They're on a 14-6 run. Young passes to Collins. For three. And they recover it. Outside Bogdanovich. Up top, Capella. Reddish the pass to Capella. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. No good from outside. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Green.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
Shots good from Young. Young's got 16.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Caruso, no good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. He has right on the money.
Beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. The Hawks leading by 4. Young outside. The feed to Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
An energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty dunks in his wrist.
They need a bucket in a big way here
to regain some confidence.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Bulls trail by 4. Outside, ball. Bean passes to DeRozan. He feeds it to Vucevic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Collins, a screen on ball. Young pass to Collins. And then jammed down as he goes right over to Nikola Vucevic.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Levine for 3. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Ball from long range. And again, Chicago. No good. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Passes it to Collins.
Yeah, not a lot of success for them from 3-point range here in the second half.
Here's ball, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Young pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
.151 left to play in the final quarter. There's the drive. Chalk up 2 there.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets and knife inside.
Inside. Williams can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 8. Reddish dishes to Capella. Reddish with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Young for 3. Again, Young missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
There's the 3. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Atlanta.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
No good from the wing. Ball from long range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now, here's Reddish. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Collins looking around. 5 on the clock. The pass to Young. Back to Collins. No good from outside. Left side, Williams. Over Bogdanovich. No good.
Well, you got to see more of this from Bogdanovich. It's important that he stays engaged and active on defense.